When I saw Mario's one, he was going mad. We are back, bro. We can win the title race. Are we? I mean, listen, we all have been responsible for saying things in the moment after a game. But Mario, you said that. Do you believe that Liverpool are back in the title race now?
I absolutely believe. I never stopped to believe that. Of course, after the Arsenal defeat...
To be fair, he did never stop believing it.
After the Arsenal defeat, I was a bit like, you know...
Look, you was the Debbie Downer, innit?
The motivation was not very good. But
what do you think we are?
We just showed that the game against Rangers, when we scored 7 goals. And of course, it's Champions League. And this massive, massive win against City. We still can compete for the title race. Of course, we are 14 points behind Arsenal. But in my point of view, Arsenal is not the team that can fight for the title. For me, at the moment, probably is the best English team at the moment. 10 games, 9 wins and 1 defeat, which is unbelievable. But it's going to be like this season, we say like 100 times, it's going to be a weird season. So it's like 2 seasons in one. We will see what's going on after the World Cup. And I think we need to, you say something very right, like it's a new season for us now after this City. Mentally, physically, everything. It's a new season. So we need just to keep the fight, man. And now it's... Finally, we see I wanted to see something different from Salah.
And we saw
and
it.
That that goal was something that he left all the criticism, all the, the 1v1. Salah this season was like...
Now,
and this is his best part, 1v1. But last game, he played well. We saw good things from Fabinho. Virgin van Dijk, he played probably the best game.
Do you know
the best game
do you know what, Mario? Before, because rightly so, we should be talking about how good all the players was. The first thing I just want to... the title race. I just want everyone to just calm down just a little bit. That's all. Just calm down a smidge.
That's true.
You're setting yourself up for disappointments, a smidge.
But we must to believe in that. James, we must to believe for the title, man.
No, we have to support and we have to be there for them. And then we have to align that support with expectation, because if you don't align the support with expectation, you get into a toxic environment where people are disappointed and they start to doubt players, and then you'll let go of a player who actually was really good for your team, and it creates a mess.
That went so deep so quick.
Just make sure that you're careful, because Jota's out injured, Diaz is out injured, Kanate just got injured, Thiago's about 10 minutes away from getting another injury and falling down the stairs. Like, just be careful when you assess our stability at the moment from a squad depth point of view in comparison to City's, because we're not going to go out in January and buy multiple players. At least my prediction, I don't think that's what we're going to do. If you believe differently, let me know, because I don't think there's anything to support that.
Probably we're going to buy Rice from West Ham for 100 million.
Again, that's all speculation.
It's all speculation,
and there's no concrete evidence that we're going to go ahead and do that. So I wouldn't bank us on doing that in January. I could imagine us in summer to go out and buy new players. But for this season, City very well could go out to one of the 12 clubs that they own and buy another player. Arsenal right now have very, very sound squad depth, and I think you're comparing Arsenal with what Arsenal have usually been. I don't think Arsenal are going into a stage...
James is being proper miserable.
Trigger in the comment.
No, I'm not being miserable. I'm being dead sad. I'm just telling you all to be very, very careful, because we've got well more injuries than everyone else. City have got better squad depth than us, arguably got a better 11 than us, with the fact that they've constantly improved it while we haven't improved ours. And Arsenal have been developing a starting 11 for years now. It's not just like first or second season. All these players are a year older. They're all considerably better. You've got to take them seriously, because do you know if they were getting lucky wins, Mario?
Arsenal, then we drop.
But you've got no evidence to support that, because their football that they're playing is better football than what we're doing.
January, February, they go.
But it's not consistent.
That's what I'm saying.
They've never shown more consistency than 3 to 4 games. I can guarantee you two are going to be crying about Arsenal soon, because they're a good football team this year. And the fact that you start clocking it now, because you're talking about how they're going to drop. So you might think they're decent because they're top 4.
You're just hoping they will.
I bet you they're in the title race till May. I do. I think they'll be in the title race till May. I think
I'd like to see them in the Champions League,
because they are what we was. They don't have the big luxurious names. Who was the best player in their previous team? Saka came through the academy. Odegaard was a flop at Real Madrid. Like so many players. Granit Xhaka was finished. Thomas Partey, Gabriel, Saliba weren't going well with Mikel Arteta. Wait there, Mario. So now that they're in a position where Saliba is proven to be one of the best centre-backs on form in the Premier League, Saka's only got better. Gabriel Martinelli will get into our front three, I think, if he's playing week in, week out and whatnot. Like, guys, come on, just treat them with a little bit more respect. They've got a good defence, they've got a great attack, and doesn't that usually win you league titles or get you in the conversation?
They haven't haven't got the experience to
Exactly.
see out.
Doesn't
a
matter.
title
We never
race.
had the experience.
No,
When
it
we
does matter.
when we won the
It does
league,
matter.
when we
Does
won the
matter, the
league,
experience.
no, wait there.
Why
When
does
we won the
City win
league,
the
Van
league
Dijk,
every
wait
year?
there.
'Cause they've done it.
When we'd won the league, Mane had never won it. Van Dijk had never won it. Alisson had never won it. Salah had only won it with Chelsea, but never had a
But we've been
significant
close the year
influence.
before. Arsenal haven't ever
No,
been
no,
close.
no. This is the first season. No, this is the first season when we competed for the league. Even before we won the league, when we competed, because you're saying Arsenal won't compete. I'm saying they'll be in there till May. They can compete because people thought the exact same thing about us. Oh, Mane's not good enough. He's not a big name player. Or Salah or Firmino or Van Dijk. He's going to be a flop, 75 million. And what happened? A good centre back and a good attack got us in that conversation. Saliba is one of the best centre backs in the league at the moment. Is that something that we can all agree on?
Yeah, right now.
Saka is
after 9
a
games.
talent player, but he hasn't got
No,
experience.
forget about Saka. No, he has
I mean,
got experience. He's been playing in the Premier League for 3 to 4 seasons. How's that
James,
not experience?
It's very good team. Definitely, you say they got defensively good young players, but they're not ready to be an English champion
But you
because
don't know
they
that.
haven't got experience.
But you don't know that.
To
We
win
never
the
had experience.
James, to win the Premier League in 38 games, you have to have experience. This is
So
the
did
most.
we have experience, Mario?
Yeah, but we had experience of
we
going
had
a
experience
point,
from the season
a point
before.
behind, and we went
Man,
again.
No. But that's I'm talking
Do you
about
think
that
Arsenal
season.
can beat City? We
when
had a
we won
comment
the
from
champion.
Cecil just there. Can Arsenal beat City?
They can beat City.
See,
They can.
I don't think they will beat City. But now that
They
City
can.
is showing more signs of being worse than what they was previously, of course they can. You can take advantage of that the same way we did. Yeah, you've just set me up. The same season where we finished second and got
and set
97
them off as
points.
well.
That's what I'm saying. I think Arsenal could do. Not 97 points, but finish top 2 at least. However, the next season when they went ahead and won the league, that was off the basis of that season of getting the experience that you're talking about. The only way that experience comes is this season. Last season they finished 5th. Now they've added a few more players to the squad. They're probably going to finish higher, and they're probably going to finish higher because their team is more experienced together. You've
Can
got to
someone
re-
else talk now? My
Yeah, a
brain's
couple of
burning
comments
from
to go
James.
through. Big up to.
But no one's
and-
disputing my points. I hate
But
the
let's
way
get
I make
into the
no,
comments.
because I
Let's
hate
get
the way I
into the
make a
comments.
point and no one makes a good argument back. It doesn't
I-
create
I-
a good
We've got some
discussion.
good arguments in the comments. Let's get to these.
I agree with you. I've always said that about Arsenal.
Leeds got robbed on Sunday. They were very unlucky to lose that game, I thought. Farteta
But you need
ain't
that
a Klopp,
sometimes. We
says
got lucky
RP.
loads when we won the league.
James is a gooner, says Danny Naz. Big up.
Sad.
Lol Ruby, your head looks chocker, says
Yes,
Willis
Willis.
Sweeney.
How are we? That's me, mate.
Come on, G. Big up to Willis
They
every
got
time.
Willis, man.
Right, we've spoken about City, we've spoken about Arsenal.
And you
Let's
just
move
skipped me
on.
points entirely. He's never said anything to dispute why I was wrong there.
Well, we
Not
did,
one
but you
thing.
spoke over us, bro.
Nah, because you and then
We
again,
tried
because you never
to
let me
say
We tried
finish,
to say,
and then
but you
he
wouldn't
kept
let us.
interrupting, and then
Let's
you
go on
kept
to,
interrupting.
let's go on to West Ham because we can all talk
James
about
is
how
so
important.
alpha.
We can all talk about how
Bullshit,
important
though, mate.
the
You can't
game
have a
against
discussion.
City was. Welcome back to the COP TV, the voice of football's most famous stand.
Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe for more juicy content.
Listen to him and do exactly just that.